they did this past Wednesday in a great contest right to the very end. Dover-Sherborn won that one by 3 points. Hi, everyone. Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, and Danny Murphy here. And, Brad, this is going to be the best game of the year that we've seen since Dedham came in here, because these two teams are so well matched up.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one tonight, hopefully.
Medway dressed in their black with white trim, the home team in white and blue. At the end of the halftime in the game Wednesday night at Medway, Medway led by 2. At the end of 3 quarters, they were tied at 34. When all was said and done, DS pulled it out 44-41. So now DS is 8-2. I'm sorry, 8-2, I wish. DS is 6-2. Medway is 5-3. Both teams have lost both their games to Dedham, and Medway lost the extra one against DS. And, of course, up at the top, Dedham is 9-0. What a fantastic season they are having.
Yeah, they're an excellent team.
Oliver Magliaro is right in front of us. He will take the opening toss in from the sideline. DS going right to left, the visitors going the other way.
Magliaro, you noted, was a very good outside shooter.
Yeah,
right?
he was hitting threes. He's a key player. Liam Harrington is also a good player for them. He's listed as Seamus, but his real name is Liam. I don't know where the Seamus came from. So they work it around with McNamara. Stolen away by Evan Scary. He's driving against McNamara. Lays it up, gets blocked. Tipped by Dylan. Good!
Hey, what a fall through.
This is going to be up and down basketball. These teams love to run and shoot. The accuracy is the only question, as they missed a lot of shots in a low-scoring game on Wednesday. Ball stolen away this time by Nick. The big man gets fouled by number 10, Brady McNamara.
Ah, so far so good. 2 steals.
Yeah, very aggressive play so far. White, McNamara, Harrigan, Magliaro, and Benitis are the starters for Medway. The home team has Scary, Teach. Is it Teach? The Rinaldi brothers, and Dylan. Dylan, speaking of Dylan, Nick goes up, pushes, scores, 4-0.
Using that size down low there. Nice basket.
Push inside, and a tie-up inside as Benitis gets tied up, and the ball will go to Dover-Sherborn.
Wow, Benitis is a big boy, too, out there.
Isn't he? I don't have heights, but he's the tall one.
Yeah. His hair gives him a couple extra inches.
I should have that problem. Luke in paint, off balance, scores!
Nice.
6-0 home team. Not a minute played yet. McNamara maintains, shoots and scores. 6-2, Dover-Sherborn. 47 seconds in. Make that a minute 47 seconds in. Over the timeline, Scary comes up by himself. Guarded by White. Turns around. Sees the right wing. Nick holds it, looks cross court, back to Scary. Half a shot clock to work with. Ball taken away by McNamara. He goes down, and
this is a great steal there.
yeah, it was. Medway takes the ball. Magliaro, he can shoot from there. He can shoot from deeper. Off balance shot, good! 6-4.
Can see why he's a big point scorer for this team.
Do not expect a blowout today. I hope you're watching our live stream on Dover-Sherborn Cable TV with the thank you to YouTube. Teach off. Rebound. Nick can't control, and coming away with it is White. The junior up the floor to the forecourt. Guarded by the teacher, Ben Teach. Works around a pick set up by Benitis. I'll get it. Benitis. Out of bounds play, off black. It'll be White ball. Nick will put it in play. Now, I thought they had to put those in from the sideline. See, it happens and then it doesn't happen.
Right?
Yeah, you forget the rules because you're so used to the old rules.
I know. I think the refs do too.
Oh, absolutely. Not that it makes any real difference, seriously.
No.
High post. Nick outside to Tim Dillon. Thinks about the free, drives the paint, draws the foul. No, he drew an offensive foul. He pushed. Some pressure being put on in the backcourt. Christian White comes up with a dribbles past the scores table. White's flying on the court. Outside pass to Shea O'Neal. Out, in and out. The other zero takes it.
Yeah.
Dillon for Scary. Quickly into the forecourt he is. Drives the paint. Scoops to the hoop and scores.
Wow. He held that ball like a running back for a second there.
Ain't no messing around now, huh?
No. This is like vintage scary out here.
You said they were saving him.
Yeah.
Shea O'Neal gives it off to McNamara. He needs some help badly. Forces it inside to White. McNamara opened the foul line for 2. Oh, didn't make it. Off the orange. Fly up the floor. Can Nick get to it? Maybe.
He did.
You stayed in, but now it's stayed in.
Wow.
Scary across to Dillon. Fakes a 3, baseliner. Off balance. Doesn't score. Gets fouled.
Already, I'm loving the energy from this game. Both teams are very fast and physical.
Well, the last game we did was a girls' game, and everything's a lot slower. And
Yeah.
that's no insult to the girls. It's just the way the game is played. There's a lower tempo at a lot of girls' games. You don't see it tonight in the boys' game.
Nope.
First by Dillon is no good.
Wow, another big guy here on Medway.
Now this kid coming in, Abrams, he's a rebounder.
Yeah.
I was watching the live stream from Medway. He's not going to play a lot, but he's out there as a big body. He's not a shooter. He's basically a defender.
He looks like a football lineman.
Doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah. He's got the size all right.
Gosh.
In and out. Rebound, Teach! No good. Look at Luke climb up for it, then he gets fouled.
Yeah,
By the
wow.
way,
What a vertical.
the January player athlete for Dover-Sherborn is Nick Rinaldi. Not a big surprise. Did you know this? He's played basketball for 4 years. He and Evan Scary are the only remaining players from the championship team a couple of years ago.
Oh, wow.
He
That's
plays.
right.
He does track and field, lacrosse, and he's going to play football this for the first time
Yeah.
around as a senior.
True Letterman.
Good for him. Nick, speaking of Nick, up and down. Rebound control by Childs. Matt hands off. They quickly move up the floor. They don't wait for me or anybody else. White in the paint. Loses the
Ooh.
ball. Uh-oh, outside. Off to the left. Poor shot this time by Magliaro. Driving the other way. Scary doesn't let you breathe, and he scores.
Wow, great pass there from Teach. That's scary. Boom.
4 minutes play, 10-4 Raiders. Don't take your eye off the ball because you'll miss something. I knew this would be a good game. It certainly is. Childs loses the ball. The big guy. Backcourt
Wow, look at
violation.
that effort. Oh, my.
They're saying no backcourt violation because a White touched it first. I question that. 8 seconds of the shot clock.
Great steal from Teach there. Now Luke.
Luke drives, scores. You know, what bothers me is on that non-backcourt violation, the clock kept running. So did a White player touch the ball? And why didn't?
I don't. Yeah, I think so. I
And
think
Black got it back. So if it
was
hits the White
strange.
player in the backcourt first, then it's not a backcourt violation. But I don't know. I think maybe the official saw it wrong, or maybe I did.
We're going to see that on replay.
Yeah, right now. So, once again, we thank you for watching a live stream on YouTube of Dover-Sherborn boys basketball. We have 3 games coming up next week, Brad. We're going for broke.
Busy week.
Tuesday at 6:30, the boys host Norton. Wednesday at 6:30, the girls host Medway. And the final game of the season is an extra game. Medfield coming in here at 5:30 for the last game of the season. Both the boys and the girls playing an extra game. The girls beat Holliston at Holliston in their extra game. So the girls are 5-3.
Not bad.
Very good, actually.
Yeah.
Who knows what would have happened if we had a regular season.
I know. It's too bad we
It
didn't.
is sad. I feel worse for a team like Dedham. 9-0.
Yeah, I know.
And they just get to say, hey, we had a great season. We won the TVL small. But, you know, they could have gone a ways in that tournament.
Yeah.
They were strong.
Yeah, 9-0. That is very strong.
Yeah.
I'd be curious how they would have did, too.
Don't see any subs.
How about the Medway girls team? Do you know their record right
They're
now?
undefeated. I know that.
So them, too, yeah.
Zach Spellman's coming actually in relief for
The wizard.
Dover-Sherborn. Yeah, they got a lot of good kids who are not going to play in tournament this year, the girls. Ball taken away. Good play by Childs.
Yeah.
Childs turns it around. Big guy going to shoot. Yeah, he banks and he's
Block.
stuffed by Nick. Luke rather gets it back.
Look at this.
Abrams stuffed again. Doesn't learn his lesson.
No. Can't get it up over Luke very easily.
And I think they're calling up and down on him because he never got the shot off. Yeah. Dover-Sherborn ball. Luke back to Spellman. Nick. Spellman drives. Outside for Chittick, who's come in. Way outside for Scary. 10 on the shot clock. Scary puts his hands. Off balance. Nick!
Oh, wow. Athletic and strong.
14-4 home team. They're off to a flying start.
Looks to me like Scary grew an inch since the last game.
He does look a little tall.
He
doesn't he?
does.
Maybe he got a haircut.
All right.
Or maybe he didn't. Long shots. Nothing. Chittick with the boards. Chittick doesn't play a lot, but when he does, you know he's out there.
Yeah.
Evan for Spellman. In and out. Right into the hands of Magliaro. He can drive the floor if he can control the ball. It's off white. It'll be black ball.
He can run, too.
So they're going to set him up rather than having him throw it in. Childs will put it in play. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Outside the big guy, Abrams. Under the basket. Blocked again!
Luke.
Luke. Was that Luke 3 in a row?
Yeah, that was Luke 3 in a row. He's playing like Mutombo down there.
I mean, for a sophomore,
Right.
to have that kind of presence and force.
Insane. So,
Wow.
so a little something. I was told that he can actually dunk it too. So we haven't seen a dunk since Muckstadt.
Oh, yeah. And you missed that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I saw the other one.
Right, exactly. Spellman!
Great.
16-4. Medway doesn't know what hit them. Their coach, Eric Copeland, yelling out signals. Not much he can do. He's not playing. Buck 45 to go in the quarter. Benedetto, senior. 3 seniors on the visitors team. Inside Magliaro, misses. Coming the other way. They break. Scary looking right. Dribbles left at the wing.
Wow.
Chittick fakes. Comes in, pops it out.
Look
Nick
at that.
fights for the rebound. They fall to the floor. Ball bounds loose. Turned around by Christian White. Coming the other way. Huff and a puff.
Yeah, wow.
White hooks it inside. Forced to Abrams. Taken away by Scary. Baseball pass. No. It doesn't rip like that.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh! They
Oh
say
my
that,
gosh.
They say when Chittick tried to save it, it went off a black shirt.
That's what I thought I saw. No, it went off the guy's shoe right on the line there.
And did it go off his shoe? Or did he step
His
over with
shoe.
it?
His shoe.
Wow. So it comes back to Dover-Sherborn on the kick out. Literally. Scary goes around and picks up by Nick. Scary drives left, hands off to Spellman. Off the mark. Chittick fights for the boards. Nick has it. Fresh shot clock to work with. Evan pops one. Oof! Short.
Oh.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mustang ball. Timeout. Timeout so I can catch a breath. Thank you very much. Oh, it's no timeout. They're just swapping 1, 2.
You would think that Medway would have called timeout at some point.
They already did call one. They need another one.
Yeah, they did.
2 Raiders came off. They got a backcourt violation as Medway bobbled the ball before letting it roll out of bounds and stepped back in the backcourt while doing so. 39 seconds to go in the quarter. 16-4. Dover-Sherborn. Cheech looks around. They can't hold for one, but an 8-second differential. That ball's short. Coming back the other way, Magliaro dribbles right against Teach. Drives, stutters, gets fouled.
Oh, looked clean by Chittick there, but
But Magliaro went up, stopped for a second, and drew the foul. 19.3 to go in the quarter. Second foul on the Raiders. 3 fouls against the visitors. Magliaro will shoot 2.
yeah, not what they needed.
You know, if he's not hot, they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But it changes. It changes every quarter. We just don't know what we're going to see next quarter.
Nope.
Magliaro's a junior. He'll be back next year. Missed both of those. He's got a little work to do.
I know, so he's good from the outside, but
Well,
questionable.
he was the leading scorer on both teams at Wednesday night, 16 points. Luke! Up in the air. Hit the support. Nobody called it. Anyways, Black has the ball. They throw it. Nothing. At the end of one quarter, Dover-Sherborn with a great start to this game leads 16-4. In the last game, as I said, Magliaro had 16. Harrigan had 13. And is Harrigan playing? Did he even come out in the... He's not there. I don't see him at all. And, you know, people might be saying he's one player. But if Magliaro's cold and Harrigan's not here, they are in a bit of quicksand.
Yeah, that's for sure.
On the other side, Grady Russo, who's recovering from a knee injury, I believe he's dressing tonight, looking over there. Do you see 15 anywhere? But I'm not sure he's going to play. I'm looking. I don't see him. Maybe he's hiding. What do I want to say? Oh, yeah. So Harrigan had 13 in that last game, and he's an interesting foul shooter in case we don't see him. He would go all the way to the right of the foul line and shoot from there. I see it every once in a while. Someone doesn't line up at the center. They go one way or the other.
That's bizarre.
It works for them.
Hey, yeah, whatever works.
Yeah. Ben Teach led his team against Medway on Wednesday with 14. Luke Rinaldi had 12. Nick had 8. Evan Scarry had 5. 4 for Dan Sullivan. And Zach Spellman had 1 in the Medway game.
Yeah, Sullivan's been getting on the score sheet more and more lately.
Spellman, too. What I love about Grady, he gets it. He knows the seniors are going to leave, and he works his lineup off the bench so that the reserve players could be starters next year and have that kind of confidence going into it.
Excellent coach.
Looking. No Harrigan.
I did see Russo, though. I see a number 15 dressed over there on the bench.
Oh, yeah. Russo was sitting there. He's got a bit of a brace on. He'll be the football quarterback if he can stay healthy. That's important. Health. Ben Teach as Olsen comes in.
Oh,
Took his eye off the ball.
This Childs with the steal there.
Right side. McNamara's come back in. Outside. Faking. Off-balance shot. In and out by O'Neill. Rebound by Dover-Sherborn. They have controlled the boards exclusively during this game.
Absolutely.
Teach driving against Magliaro. Back to Nick. Rinaldi back to Teach for a long 3. In and out. Ball batted around by Dillon. Coming down with it is Magliaro over the timeline. Magliaro driving the paint. Pops a bunny. Good!
Hey, he's so quick. It's weird. It doesn't look like he's running fast.
And
but
that's all it may take for him because he's going to have to score some more shots for them.
He glides.
Yeah, good word for it.
Yeah.
Olsen faked it. Nick doesn't. Nick's short off the orange. Rebound taken by Shea O'Neill. Coming the other way, Magliaro. Magliaro in the paint. Throws a right hand to Prayer. Good, and he's fouled. Uh-oh, he's getting hot.
Yep, he's heating up at the right time. So I can't believe how tall Olsen is, the freshman, 33, the Raiders.
Yeah,
Specimen.
I wonder if he plays football.
Well, if not, I'm sure they're trying to get him
They're
to.
going to draft him, right?
They'll be knocking on his door.
In the first quarter, Rinaldi and Scary. Both Rinaldi's and Scary each had 4 points. Thank you to our athletic director, Emily Sullivan. That 3-point play is made. 16-9, 6:48 to go until the half. Chittick comes in for Tim Dillon. Slowing it down, I notice. Scary right side to Luke. Luke in the black mask like Zorro. Chittick. Rimmer. A lot of Rimmers.
Yep.
Magliaro. Uh-oh, here he comes. Magliaro looking around. No pick set. Now a pick set. Off balance. Doop. Shot. McNamara. Rims into the hands of number 33, Brian Olsen. And you're right about him.
Yeah.
He's going to be a Tiger in the coming years. Luke back to Ben Chittick. Scary to the other Ben. Teach. Olsen fakes. Comes into the lane. Pops it out. Luke is set. Drives the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. Olsen!
Wow. Gosh.
Can a coach say thank you any more than Rick Grady's thinking right now? That kid is determined. He's feisty. He's not intimidated by the older players. He's playing a game.
He's just a baby out there, too.
Looking at a man-to-man defense for Dover-Sherborn. Help. Feed inside to McNamara. He wasn't there, and he's forced to make an off-balance shot and scores.
Wow.
That was a broken play.
Yeah, great play there from McNamara to get it in.
5.5 to go in the quarter, 18-11.
Yeah, that was a left-handed little layup there.
Evan to Luke. Luke shoots way high off the glass and left. Olsen. Ben. Teach, good.
Hey.
20-11 home team. Here come the visitors. Magliaro bringing it up. See, if they had a better point guard, he could get a position. Now he just shoots himself off balance.
Just rush that one.
They're making him do all the work. McNamara blocked by Olsen.
Hey, that was Olsen and Luke Rinaldi there. Both getting fingers on it.
Here's the thing about Magliaro. He's going to be a great shooter. It's okay, I guess, to bring the ball up, but you don't get set in position. You're all on your own if you're going to be the bringer-upper and the shooter-upper.
Yeah, he forced that one.
Yeah, he did. I think he's trying to do too much.
I think so, too.
Luke to Ben. Teach to Ben Chittick. Chittick. No, that's a score.
In and out.
Rebound by the big guy, Ryan Abrams. And here comes Christian White. Back to Abrams. Abrams setting it up outside. Abrams dribbles. Abrams goes up and scores!
Wow.
Abrams, the athlete.
Yeah.
Big boy who can move. Are you surprised by that?
I mean, I'm pretty shocked, honestly.
He had the move.
It's
Scary says, I'll take a three.
But you know what? Some of those offensive lineman type people are super athletic, you know?
Yeah, they can be, yep. O'Neal, outside of McNamara, looking around to Christian White. O'Neal drives, blocks.
Olsen.
Yep. Teach. Wouldn't stay. Teach goes to the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll be black ball. Sub. Nick and Jan Sullivan coming in.
For Olsen and Chittick.
Leading scorer for Dover-Sherborn, no surprise. Luke Rinaldi with 13 points a game. His brother is next with 9 on the average. Ball in the corner, we got a foul on the floor. That'll be the 4th against DS. Push.
Yeah, Grady would disagree with that call.
I'm sure. Teach averages 8, and so does Scary during on the season.
Wow.
Another steal.
Nick.
Misses the layup. Abrams waited for the rebound and was handed to him on the miss. Coming the other way, Benjamin DeFonte. DeFonte hooks off the rim. Going down to Luke rather. Scary brings it up. Scary comes to the basket, short, draws the foul, go to the line, shoot 2.
Yeah, I don't want to get fouled too bad from Ryan Abrams there.
No.
He could hurt you.
You don't want him falling on you.
No.
Abrams first. Each team now has 4 at the line, shooting 2. Evan Scary. On the year, he's a 68% shooter.
Ooh.
Now it's at least 67%.
All right.
Bill Dowling comes in. Magliaro's coming back in for
Brady,
Medway.
McNamara.
Last year, Medway was 17-3. And, of course, we know what happened in the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
They never finished. 21-13, 3:22 to go in the quarter.
It's such a shame.
I have some hockey stories for you.
Ooh.
We get a chance. Scary coming the other way.
Yeah, great steal
Scary
there.
stays with the ball. Scary knifes blind pass Tees.
Wow.
Wow. Timeout, Medway.
That was just a great athletic play there from Scary, stealing the ball, and then just a great pass, finding Teach down low there.
Here's a weird trivia question. In hockey, who's the only player who can play with a broken stick? Well, the answer should be obvious.
Goalie.
Right. But here's the thing. What goalie wants to play with a broken stick? I think the official, if he points it out, the official will blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Minnesota and Colorado have COVID problems. They're not playing over the next 3 days. So the St. Louis Blues will play 6 out of their next 7 games against Arizona.
That is crazy.
Because Arizona was supposed to play the Wild, Minnesota.
Yeah.
The Blues are supposed to play Colorado, and you don't want a big gap in the schedule, so now they're flipping things around. Then later in the season, they can make up more games. It's this COVID schedule, and we see it here at high school level. We don't know what's coming next. We got 3 games next week. We don't know.
No, you don't know. That's crazy.
It is. Hopefully by next fall, everything gets back to semi-normal.
I hope so.
Yeah, I do too. It's been tough for everybody.
Uh-huh.
Last year, the Raiders were 8-12. If you tuned in late, DS is 6-2, and the visitors are 5-3. Eric Copeland and Rick Grady, both veteran coaches.
Yeah, they've been around the block a few times, that's for sure. Grady is a decorated coach, won the championship, if you guys didn't know.
That could be Liam Harrington sitting on the bench in the green sweater. I'm not sure. But he's definitely not dressed.
No.
Naviaro to Abrams. Force inside. Turn around, Poppy. Nope.
He's got to hit those.
You do. No excuse. Luke coming the other way. Luke open to his
What
brother.
a pass.
Gets slammed.
That pass tricked everybody.
You think they practice as brothers? They must have these flip
plays. I know.
Yeah.
It seems like it.
You just have a feeling where he's going to be.
Yeah.
5th foul on the visitors. Putting it in play is Sullivan. Evan Scary wants some help. And while he's looking for help, he lost the ball. Nick picks it up. Lines it over to his brother. Luke driving to the hoop and scores.
Wow,
Nobody's stopping him.
He's so good.
2.5 to go in the half. 25-13. Raiders over the Mustangs. Magliaro, right wing. Magliaro. Feed. Abrams. Shoots and scores.
The big man gets it done.
4 points for him. Leave him in there.
No kidding.
Nick drives against the big guy. Tried to draw the charge. It didn't work. And finishing it off is Sullivan.
Great rebound. Great finish there from Sullivan.
We look at Andrew Benedetto, senior. For Ben DeFonte, another senior. DeFonte with the blue sneakers turns around. Gives it off to Dowling. Abrams fouled by Nick.
Yep, Nick, the other big man.
Imagine being a 4-sport player like Nick Rinaldi, and you go to college next year, and you have your choice pretty much.
I know.
Well, that's talented an athlete.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was like Muckstadt, you know? You had to choose, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Returning a McNamara and O'Neal for the Mustangs. They're leaving Abrams out there. He's a force.
Wow, nice steal.
Stolen away by Scary. Scary has done so much in the defensive end. Open for the moment. Off the rim. Magliaro at the boards. 3 on none. Bounce pass for Childs for the score. The sophomore brings it a little closer. DS up by 10. A lot of yelling from the sideline. Buck 22 to go in the half. Nick back out to Evan. They're working around the perimeter. Luke faked the 3. Short. Rebound easily to Brady McNamara. Magliaro driving.
Wow,
Oliver loses the ball as they take it away. Teach the other way.
What a
nice pass.
Wow.
He led him and got it behind the defender.
Unbelievable. Yeah, let me teach you that. No, he needs to teach me that one.
Let's bring Denham back in front of the game. What do you think?
Right.
McNamara for Abrams. Go ahead, big guy. Do it. Do it. Drive. Stops. Loses the ball. And they say Nick fouled him on the floor. 16 foul against the Raiders.
Wow. Yeah, Abrahams is only a junior, too.
He's coming off.
Oh, he's only growing, too.
Oh my gosh, we're setting our all-time record for live viewing. We have 72 viewers.
Wow. We got Ethan Lynch coming in the game, 35 for the Raiders.
Magliaro at the left point. Gives it off to McNamara. Grady goes right. O'Neal, nothing. Hands it off to Childs, forced back to Magliaro. He's stuck. Great defense. He is blocked, but meanwhile, he makes the bucket over Lynch.
All right. Yeah, Lynch almost. Yeah, he almost blocked it there.
17 to go in the half. No shot clock. DS up by 10, holding for 1. Pick set up by Lynch. Evan gives off to Teach. 6 seconds. 5. Turns around. No. Rebound. Turn around. Blocked. We're at halftime.
Great block there from number 10, Brady McNamara. And yeah, after the half, Raiders 29, Medway Mustangs 19. And it's been an action-packed game so far here, Bruce.
The only problem right now is it's a short halftime break because these guys must be exhausted. I mean, my mouth is exhausted.
I think me and you are more exhausted just watching.
And we're older, but at least it's not as hot as it used to be.
That's true.
So both teams huddle, one on their bench, and the Dover-Sherborn Raiders are in the corner. So last Tuesday, a couple Tuesdays ago, I don't know if you saw this story. It was in the Milford Daily News. You can get all the details there. It's still being featured. A hockey player who was really hurt. Did you see this?
Is that the guy who got paralyzed?
No, it was a Bishop Fee hockey player. I'm just trying to find the story. Come on, Bruce, you can do this. It's called the Internet. AJ Quieta. He plays for Bishop Fee, and he went into the boards, and he's got spinal problems.
Oh, yeah.
They took him to MGH in Boston for surgery. They have raised about this is not even accurate, it's more than this. They wanted $10,000 to help. They raised over $775,000, and the money's coming from all over the place. Central Mass, Eastern Mass, the Boston Bruins, Bob Kraft.
That's heartwarming right
and
there.
they're doing raffles. There are teams that are hanging his shirt, number 10, on their bench. And the camaraderie that came through to support this kid. We don't know what his future is, but just to see that hockey community come through, you never want to see a player hurt, but to see the rally cry behind him is fantastic.
It really is.
And that story, once again, is in the Milford Daily News. His name is AJ Quetta, Quieta.
Yep, there's some hope in humanity after all.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But yeah, hopefully that kid.
It does poke its head out there.
Yeah, hopefully that kid will be able to walk again normally.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too is that like when I broke my foot and I was like in the airport, they just like gave me a wheelchair, pushed me everywhere. People are so nice to you usually when you're injured, like more than anything. They hold doors for you, and it kind of goes unnoticed until you actually have an injury and people are random strangers are just helping you, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes because it's not that tantalizing, it doesn't make the news.
Yeah.
Only the horrific stuff sometimes makes the
Exactly.
news, or the bad stuff, the political stuff. But there are so many good people out there, as is exemplified by this cause for this hockey player, that most people don't even know. And as a captain on another team said, you just don't know when it's going to be used. You play your heart out, but you just don't know what the next step's going to be. Second half, team change buckets. Why did they put it in play? They put it in play first half. I don't know how that works. McNamara in trouble. Hands off to Magliaro. He's in trouble. 1-on-2 trap. Gives it outside O'Neal. He shoots the 3. Got it!
Oh, wow. Nice shot there.
I thought you had alternating possessions at the start of each half.
Everyone's confused about that.
Nothing is normal.
Nope.
Nick!
Hey. Teach finds Nick Rinaldi under the basket.
Coming the other way. Losing the ball, retaining it, laying it up and in.
Hey, nice basket there from number 2.
Christian White.
Yep.
Evan Scary over the logo. Evan Scary guided by White, gets away. Now he's picked up by O'Neal. Off-balance shot. He's short by Luke. Rebound controlled by Magliaro. He's doing it all. Magliaro drives.
Yeah.
Magliaro says, me! And short. Rebound. Beninitis, no. Benitis, rather. Out of bounds play. What are you calling it, ref? Blue.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to just get Dylan's thigh, but I don't know. It could have just sneaked right through and not touched anything.
I thought he said blue. Is Medway blue?
Yeah,
Is that navy blue?
I was going to correct you.
Oh, you should have. I didn't realize it.
At the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's navy blue, not black, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Bellingham's black. Well, maybe at home it looks more black. But you're right. I just noticed it's navy blue.
Ref's pants are black. Their jersey's blue.
Yeah. I need a color chart.
Yeah.
I need a few things.
A lot of people can't tell that navy blue color.
Especially when it's that dark.
Tough. Yeah.
Is that a normal navy blue, you think?
I think so. It is dark, though.
Yeah.
It is.
Now we've dropped our sneaker analysis. We're doing shirt colors. Scary. He's not shooting much this season, is he?
No.
He's got so many good players around him. He becomes a feeder.
Yeah,
Teach. Good!
Yes. Nice shot there.
31-24, 6:20 to go in the third.
Yeah, he's adapted to his team. He doesn't mind being the assist guy.
Yeah, you said it exactly right. Yep, perfect.
He's a great teammate.
Foul on Teach. First on either team. 6:10 to go in the quarter. Magliaro's off. Big boy Abrams back in. On his back. McNamara looking for help. Feeds.
Scary
Christian
plays
White.
such good defense.
Oh, blocked.
Wow, Timmy Dillon.
He came from behind.
Abraham got robbed.
Scary turns around, hands off to Dillon. Can't control the ball. Back to Scary. Wide open. That's a free. Nick Rinaldi.
Rinaldi. It's funny, I said Abraham.
I know you did. I didn't
Everyone
want to correct
knew
you.
I meant
You were so
Abrams.
close. 37-24. The lead at halftime was 10. Now it's 13. Dover-Sherborn has never trailed in this game to this point. O'Neal.
Slipped.
O'Neal, head going one way, ball going the other.
No, yeah, the ball just slipped right through O'Neal's fingers.
Reminds me of a football receiver who just turns his head away from the ball and incomplete pass. Scary, hair bobbing, gets it over the right to Luke. For a give and go with his brother, didn't happen. Scary behind the back, Scary up in the air. Off to the right. Abrams, I thought he was going to put it back up.
Yeah.
He looked like he wanted to go back up. Hands off this time. Christian White fakes, shoots short. Tim Dillon off to Scary. Evan brings up the floor. Abrams bumps him. Scary still on his feet somehow. Nick, in and out. Ball slapped back smartly to Ben Teach. They have a new clock to work with. Timeout.
Grady.
Okay. 4:47 to go. 37-24. These are the games we remember from the last couple of seasons. Up and down, up and down.
Yep. Very exciting. Yeah, Medway needs to go on a little bit of a run here.
DS led by 12 at the quarter, 10 at the half, and right now they're up 37-24, 4:47 to go. And we repeat one more time, next week, home against, my mind's going, Bellingham on the 9th at 6:30 p.m. for the boys. Then home for the girls against Medway on the 10th at 6:30 p.m.
That's
Then
going to be a tough one.
the 11th, home not a makeup game, but an extra game against Medfield, and it'll be a 5:30 p.m. because Brad and I need our sleep. I suppose at the end of those three games, we won't even know who's playing anymore.
Yeah. Seriously. It's tough sometimes to get names right when you're bobbling between 5 rosters.
Yeah. So if I get an advanced roster for next week, I won't even look at it because I'm so afraid I'll get confused.
Yeah, good call.
Number 25 has the ball. Looks right side to Nick. Teach on the drive inside, doesn't get the ball. Scary gets it back. Scary to the hoop. Short.
Ooh.
Ball pulled down by O'Neal. He puts it outside to White. White driving the right wing. White slows it down. Back out to O'Neal for a long one.
Hits another. He's pretty comfortable from back there.
Lead down to 10.
His second three.
Someone has to make up for Harrigan.
I know. It's true. You know what, too? Christian White is actually a pretty good player, too. He can get in there. So.
Dylan, Teach, double team, forces it across the baseline.
Wow.
Don't know how that happened. Scary. Boom!
Boom. Wow.
40-27, 2 threes, one by each team. Lead back to 13. Under 4 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, we all know Scary can shoot. Same with his sister.
Christian White hit the support. White ball. Shiddick in, Dylan out. Shiddick and Dylan are both seniors. They've had good seasons here.
Yeah, they have.
3 seniors for the visitors. I think 5 for the home team. Yeah. Nice feed to Luke.
Wow. Scary to Nick to Luke. That's that brother chemistry right there.
15-point lead. Magliaro got to return. Childs drives past 3 white shirts, loses the ball out of bounds. White ball as McNamara and Magliaro come in. Without Harrigan, they've lost some balance on their team, and it's showing.
Yeah. Who knows where he is? Hopefully he's okay.
Scary setting his team up. Right side to Luke. Scary gets it back to Luke. Luke in the paint. Scores.
Jeez, he's so athletic.
Well, Benedetto stood there for the charge, and Luke went right around him.
He's just tall and elusive. He's a great mix of.
Well, when the defender
athletic.
is setting up early on the charge, too early, you tell the other player, well, if you're going to stand there like a brick, I'm going to go around you.
Yep, and he will just do a little Euro step and get right around you.
We have 79 viewers, and that includes me, of course.
Yeah.
I want to get to 80.
Mm-hmm. Tell your friends.
Then I'll renegotiate my contracts.
Tell your friends, and we'll get a few more watching.
2:55 to go in the third, 44-27. Raiders never in doubt to this point from the get-go.
I'll try not to bumble my words since there's so many viewers.
I try not to think about it.
Now I'm going to be like, ugh.
It's like a baseball player. He's on a hitting streak, and he starts thinking about, why am I doing so well? And there goes the hitting streak.
That would happen to me. Like, if I'm playing well in a sport or something, they're like, oh, wow, Crandall, you know. And next thing you know, as soon as they complimented me, I start missing.
Did you see the price for hockey skates? Have you bought new skates lately?
Yeah, I mean, I paid like $550 for mine.
I heard $600, so that's not unusual, huh?
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
They're on sale, too.
And how many? You have to have more than one pair?
I mean, just one.
Well, if you're a professional, you can afford more than one. Blocked by Luke. Rebound, up and down. What? It was up and down, and then he got fouled. I don't know if he left his feet, but he got fouled, and to the line is Matt Childs. He's a sophomore. Getting a lot of experience tonight.
Yeah, basketball is definitely a cheaper sport to play.
Oh, yeah. Hockey's more expensive than football, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, yeah, by a lot.
Yeah.
And the same kind of padding, except for those skates.
I know. And sticks that are like $200, $300.
And don't mention the goalie pads, right?
Yeah.
Got to have at least 2 or 3 sets of those.
Gotta hope your kid doesn't want to play goalie.
Yeah. Ben Cheech in the paint. Ben Cheech off balance, no good.
Wow.
Rebound Magliaro, brings it up himself. Magliaro into the center of the forecourt. Magliaro offside to Childs, misses everything. Ball comes down to navy blue.
I like the big freshman down there making a block.
Magliaro has no clue how great the DS defense is. You're not going to score underneath on them.
And they're playing just excellent defense today, especially. They're good, but today they're extra good.
I mean, this is not a case of Medfield can't score. Medfield. Who are they? Medway. Medway can't score. It's DS stopping them from scoring.
Yeah.
44-30, 2 minutes to go in the third. Childs Magliaro in the lead. We got a timeout. No, we got a walk. A walk.
Whoa.
A walk. Travel call. DS ball. 2 fouls on the Raiders, none on the Mustangs. I was wondering, are they the Mustang horses?
Yes.
Are they the Mustang fighter planes? You know,
It's a good question.
the cars?
But I believe they are the horses.
You think they're the horses?
Look at Scary's handles here.
Shot. Olsen off to the left. Magliaro outside. Childs drives. Child 1-on-3. Hands it off to Magliaro for free.
We knew we were going to see that at some point. 10-point game now.
Left wing. Evan Scary. Blue sneakers on blue sneakers. Scary hands it off. Tries to get it back. Ball rolls in the paint. Comes over to who else? Magliaro.
Yep. Well, you know, if it's the animal or the car, it's both horses.
It's got to be horses. Who would name a team after a car? Maybe a plane.
Maybe in Michigan they would. I don't know.
UMass Dartmouth are the Corsairs, named after, I believe, the plane.
Actually, you know, it's funny that I said Michigan because, I mean, they do have the Pistons, but that's a horse too. But also, could be like in an engine Pistons.
Pistons is a horse?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's their logo, but that's there's pistons and engines.
True. Very true. Outside. Over Olsen. Dylan short. Ball rolls out of bounds. So the Corsairs, I believe, they've gone back and forth in that. I think it's now a Pirate. The Corsair, the Pirate for UMass Dartmouth. But it used to be, I believe, the jet plane from World War II.
Really? Wow, what an excellent effort there from Nick Rinaldi. I like to call him Hulk, but he's not the only Hulk here today.
51 seconds to go in the quarter. 44-33. Double numbers up for each team. Nick.
Whoa.
Foul beyond McNamara.
Yeah, number 40 on Medway isn't getting a ton of playing time here. He's the other jack guy out there.
Scary brings it way out by the official. 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
Oh, nice.
Loses the ball, picked up by Olsen. Across court to Nick, pulls it back in. Dylan drives. Back out to Olsen. Olsen got nothing, he knows it's Scary for three.
Ooh.
Ball pulled in by the football player.
Yeah.
Abrams hands off. Coming back up
too.
the other way is Chris White. Brings it back out, they got a hole for one. They just want to bring it 2 points closer. Screen set up. They got nothing. 7 seconds to go on the
Wow,
game
look
clock.
at that effort.
Abrams, yeah.
Gosh, him and Nick Rinaldi.
Ball's going the other way. 5
not-
seconds.
Not scared to dive on the wooden court.
Well, with a big lead, I'm not sure I'd dive with that guy.
You know, but if you're Nick, maybe
Yeah.
you would.
You're in the moment.
They're
You
two
really are.
like football player looking people.
Spellman's in for offense.
Look at this speed from
Evan!
Scary. Oh!
Charge!
Oh, he lands on Abrams. And he looks a little banged up,
Definitely.
but you know him. He's a tough guy.
Just under a second to go in the quarter. It won't matter.
You'd have to carry him off the court. Way short.
My theory is never throw a ball at the buzzer if you're not going to get
I
close.
know, it's just embarrassing.
It's a little embarrassing. At the end of 3 quarters, Dover-Sherborn maintains their lead, 44-33 over Medway.
Yep, Medway down by 10 right now. I'm just looking for a fourth
11.
quarter run. 10.
11.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Did you drop out of math again?
God. No, it's just because there's so many viewers. I had to mess up at some point.
They're all going, we're changing the channel. You got the score on.
Oh, gosh. Who cares about 1 point? No, I'm just kidding. 1 point's a lot in basketball. Got to hit those free throws. I'm like, no, Bruce, 10.
I figure
Oh
I'm
my
sticking to my
gosh.
guns. I can add better than him.
Oh, gosh.
Dover-Sherborn back on the floor.
You should have saw the JV game. They were playing so hard and looked like old school basketball. Like just physical. I mean, this is a pretty physical game also, but yeah, that JV game is something else.
One of the officials stretching out behind the basket. Tough game for the officials back and forth.
I know.
Luke Rinaldi is the leading scorer for the Raiders, coming into the fourth with 12. Nick Rinaldi has 9. The brothers have almost half the points of their team.
He's a sophomore, too.
O'Neal got it.
You know, he's been having a great game, number 0 there.
He has. He's not in there all the time, but he's having a good game.
Yeah, I haven't seen him miss one shot.
They should just leave him in. They got nothing to lose.
No kidding.
The Teach man is in. Baseline. They're looking around. Nick has it. Back out to Teach. Teach, left-hander. Swims.
Ooh, I didn't know.
Ball down to Abrams. Bounces it up the floor. Looking down the long way is White. Abrams sets up a screen. Abrams is going to screen 2 players, and he can do it too. O'Neal loses the ball to Nick. They get it back. Abrams driving baseline. He pushed.
Yeah.
He used his body, and he pushed off.
Who was that, Dylan, that planted his feet there? Or
I'm not
Luke?
sure.
One of those guys.
All I know is he got the football mentality, and he used his body, and it worked against him.
Yeah.
11-point game, 7:05 to go.
Takes guts to plant your feet against Abrams. That's for sure.
Hold the ball. Out to Nick, gift to Ben. Teach working 1-on-2, got nothing. Nick says, I'll try. Goes 1-on-2 and gets blocked. Nice block.
McNamara with the block there.
Christian White, O'Neal.
Oh, he missed.
Off the orange. That's a foul, sir.
Yeah, it was.
Tim Dillon got fouled.
Yeah, and he was looking like he got fouled, too.
I mean, I got hammered over the shoulder, and they don't call it.
Yeah.
And sometimes the official's looking at one thing, and the play's happening in another area, and they miss the play. He just missed that one.
It's true.
Rick Grady and Jenna Galster have to be very happy with this team tonight. They're playing Dover-Sherborn basketball.
Yeah, they are. And I'm very happy, too.
You should be.
Just seeing them play their game here. But Medway is not out of it yet. Now they're only down by 9. I'm going to check my math on that one.
I'll wait. Why this pause? Because we need to catch our breath.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, Danny Murphy on camera. You're watching the last quarter of Dover-Sherborn Medway basketball, Dover-Sherborn High School. 3 more games next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, 6:30, boys and girls respectively, and 5:30 on Thursday, boys' final game of the season.
Yeah, and follow us on Instagram, DS Cable TV. We always get highlights and stuff, and there's probably some highlights of this game. So.
Good mention. Sullivan gets it back. Scary, 15 the shot clock. Luke going in. Luke scoring.
Wow.
Why? They can't even stop him. They can't stay with him.
No, he's too silky. Silky smooth.
I like that word.
I wasn't even looking at the paper.
You're now looking at the glossary, huh? Silky is not in my glossary.
Yeah, you might want to add that one in there.
Tie up. No, I'll leave that with you. It'll be white ball.
I won't remember. No, I'm just kidding. Just over 6 to go in this game. Raiders 46, Mustangs 35. You do the math.
Scary. Spellman. Nick tied up with the big boy. Big boy loses his mask. It'll be black ball thanks to Abrams.
I have a feeling they're going to meet each other on the football field.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, huh? I remember you.
Yeah, I know.
Oliver Magliaro will put it in. He's got a full court to go. Finally gets it in, gets it back. Magliaro, who'll probably drive the bus back to Medway, shoots, rims. He's got tired feet. Or legs, or both. Coming the other way, Spellman. Luke stops, shoots, in and out. Too much spin in that basketball. Christian White out of the pack. Left wing. White waits. Big pick set up.
Wow.
Supposed to be a give and go. Abrams didn't work. Nick the other way. One-on-one with White. Hands off left side. Set shot by
Spellman. No, that was Sullivan.
Sullivan for three.
That's a dagger right there.
49-35, rolling down to the 5-minute mark. Heck of an offense and defense for DS tonight. Magliaro. Boom!
Oh, answers Kobe.
He needed some more of those earlier on.
Yeah. It's his second one of the game, I
But you
believe.
can see his potential.
Yeah. He hasn't missed one of those. Actually, he might have missed one.
Nick, left side to Scary for another three. Way up in the air. They battled. O'Neal comes down. He is tied up. Out of nowhere, Sullivan tied him up. It'll be white ball. Whole contingent comes off, and three players come on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Sullivan playing very well. He's a sophomore, too, so his team's got some depth.
Spellman's off. I think Teach came back in. Ben has it. Rolls it over. Luke looking for a shot. Hands off. It's a bad play, but he wanted to share the ball. Magliaro, left-handed pass. Inside. Childs! Reverse layup. Pretty play.
Was.
A lot too late, I would say. It's down to 9.
Hey.
It's not over yet.
No.
Rick Grady says, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Let's regroup here.
Timeout. DS led by 12 at the quarter, 10 at the half, 11 at the three-quarter mark, and 11 to 13 has been the average lead. Now it's down to 9, and you give the other team a chance to say, hey, we can see over the horizon now. We can see what's coming up.
They can. They brought it under double digits, so.
And you don't want to give them that edge.
Nope. It seems like they're playing with some momentum. That's why it's a good time to take a timeout there.
Thank you, viewers. We now have 82 viewers, and I'm thrilled.
Wow, you guys told your friends. Thank you. It's an all-time. Yeah, I've never had this many people listen to me once. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you scared? But you think about it, Medway, Dover-Sherborn, and people watching a good game. It's a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
It's down to 9 points. Nobody's going anywhere.
No. We're glad to be bringing you the game.
Sure.
I'm Brad Crandall. This is Bruce Glazier. Cameraman Danny Murphy.
In yesterday's Boston Herald, there's a picture of Bob Cousy standing in front of Holy Cross University College in 1949 after he was drafted by the Celtics. And I thought, you and I were there for the championship game a couple of years ago, remember?
Yeah.
That was a thrill. I'll never forget.
That was awesome.
We had a great time. Teach! Hands off. Scary. 10 the shot clock. Brings it back out to reset. Teach. Driving. Hands off. I don't know how they did that. Teach found Sullivan down low in a maze of navy blue shirts.
Unbelievable.
Magliaro calling out what he wants. Hands it off to Benitis. Foul. Low foul second half. This will be the fourth on the Raiders, third on Teach, and only 2 on the visitors.
Yeah, pretty clean game so far.
Yeah. Well-called game, too. A couple of misses here and there, but that's okay. It happens. O'Neal. Too high off the glass.
He's got to hit those.
Nick juggles it. Nick driving against Sean Converse.
Ooh.
Sean goes down.
That hurts.
Those Converse sneakers not helping him tonight, huh?
No.
Right side to Nick. Try too hard. Top of the key. Down low to Luke. Luke shoots and scores.
Wow. Great turnaround jumper there from Luke Rinaldi.
Lots of noise on the floor. Converse looking for help. Feeds it back to Childs. To 33 Magliaro. Scary in his face. turns around, did a nice little loop to the right, and gets fouled by Scary.
Yeah, Converse actually wearing Adidas. I was looking.
Is he really?
Yeah.
You'd think you'd have a sneaker deal.
All right. Yeah.
No, you can't do that in high school, can you? Medway out the line to shoot a couple.
Yep, it's those.
Lead down to 8, closest to spin since first quarter. Timeout. I don't care who called the timeout. I think Grady's team got tired and they relaxed too much. And then, as we said earlier, Medway saw the light and they're trying to go towards it.
Mm-hmm.
2:54 to go. Plenty of time with an 8-point differential.
No, it's more than 8 points.
Okay, you let me know. Oh my gosh, it is 12. So, touche, sir.
Yeah,
you
who's
got
good
me
at
there.
math now?
Oh boy. No excuse.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, let him notice that. Oh, I gotta tell him. Like, he called me out. Sorry.
You know my forte was in school?
Math.
No, spelling bee. I
Wow.
love spelling bee. You ever have that in your school?
Really? Yeah, I actually used
they
to
let
be
you
decent
participate?
at spelling.
Were you good?
Yeah, it wasn't bad actually.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And you learn new words.
You know, it's funny. I took an editing course at Salem State, and so I learned a lot of spelling and new words, and it actually messed with my spelling a little bit because I was second guessing everything after that.
Oh,
Because like a few challenge words,
yeah.
and the next thing you know, I was overthinking everything. It was.
Debbie and I watched
kinda
Jeopardy,
funny.
especially when Trebek was still on, Alex Trebek.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I must be stupid. Most of these questions are like, are you talking to me?
Yeah, they get them all right usually too. It's unbelievable.
They're not going to hang out with me too soon, that's for sure. Mackley hours at the line. All right, it's down to 11. Presses on. This is the time to use it.
Yeah.
Luke brings it up.
Whoa.
Luke loses the ball, gets it over down low to Sullivan. Sullivan and Nick at a tie-up along with Childs.
Yeah, that was a great play from Childs there, getting the jump ball. Oh, never mind. He got.
They're calling a foul.
Yeah. Yeah, he got. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, he looks shocked.
So, was this an intentional? What was the intentional foul? Why is he shooting two? I don't know.
Yeah,
He
know.
wasn't in shooting motion, was he?
No.
No. It might have been called a violent play. I don't know. He's shooting a second one. Next one out of two. 54-42. The lead back to 12. You agree, 12?
Whoa, and he passed it too high.
That's not going to help your comeback. McNamara could not pull that one in.
I don't really know too many people that could. That was definitely high on the ladder.
Going the other way quickly. Luke makes it look easy.
Yeah, great pass there from Scary. He's known to make those dime passes there.
Rolling down to 2:25 to go in the game. Magliaro with an open space. Past Teach, hooks it back out, and it's taken away by McNamara. Nice feed inside.
Wow.
Converse.
McNamara to Converse. Wow, what a play there from Childs.
Magliaro scores.
And one.
Rick Grady says timeout, and he yells out to his team, "What's going on?"
Yeah, Grady is not happy at all.
He is not happy with his team.
He's fuming. I thought that was an and one too.
I don't know what he said.
It looked like he got fouled underneath there.
I thought the official wanted to call a check on Grady for yelling, but he'd already called a timeout, so you can't do it. I mean,
Wow.
I don't think you can do it. I don't know what happened, but it looked like the official was upset for the wrong reason, maybe. So what we got is 2:04 to go in the game. Offer you mathematicians 124 seconds. 56-46, Dover-Sherborn. The closest it's been has been 9. Unless you paid attention to me, you thought it was 8.
No, it was 9. It was
It was
9, I
9.
think. Yeah. 10-point game here, just 2:04 to go. And personally, like I said, I think Medway should have had an and 1 point there. But
A what?
like you should be going to the line to finish the 3-point play, in my opinion.
Rick
Yeah,
Grady,
Converse telling people to put his mask up with his mask down.
Rick Grady had a talk with his team. Let's see how they react. They got a little bit sloppy there.
Yeah, they did.
He wants to make them focus. No matter what their record is, focus, play the game he taught you. And it works.
Yep.
Spellman holds the ball.
Medway's defense got a little more aggressive, too. Wow, what a effort.
Childs with a great effort. Almost had it.
I think it might have went off a Luke at the end there, too.
I was wondering myself, yeah.
Touched his fingers.
The referee says no.
Yeah, Medway, yeah.
Spellman puts it in, gets it back.
Getting the shaft a little bit from the refs at the end here.
Scary.
Hey.
That could finish it off.
Yeah.
1:37 to go and counting. 58-46 Raiders. They led up by double figures most of the way.
Wow.
And a walk on Magliaro. Last thing you wanted to hear.
Yeah, I'll be shocked right now if DS drops. Oh, wow.
Timeout. The timeout was called because Childs was on the floor, and before he traveled, his coach said, let's call a timeout and retain possession.
Hey, I mean, Medway's really playing some good defense at the end here. Not making it easy at all for DS. Childs especially.
But Medway was overwhelmed for 3 quarters,
Yeah, they were.
and that's where the big distinction
They
is.
started off the game,
Slow.
2 steals, you know. They got stolen twice.
You
and-
score 4 points in the first quarter, and you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Start off in trouble. And we don't have our turnover girl today because
She's painting.
because she's painting, and she's a great artist.
She is.
Bruce's wife.
DS has outscored Medway 14-13 in this quarter, and that's why Medway's not making a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, she gets me out of the house.
Uh-huh.
We have 3 cats. They will start knocking on the door for a company. And so she lets them in, and with a cat, as soon as you let a cat into a room, they want to leave.
What kind of cats?
Well, I
Just
can't
like
insult.
random
I
ones?
can't insult them, can I? They're nice cats.
That's good.
We have one who drinks out of the shower.
Wow.
But the game plan is put the shower on, and she stares at it.
All right.
As soon as you shut it off, she wants the shower on.
For some reason, I would think that you would have like a Siamese cat or something.
Why is that?
Something exotic. I don't know.
I'll have to ask you after the game. Magliaro for 2? No. And that's
Childs.
Childs. Good.
Wow, he's a gamer.
He's come along in this game, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So is Magliaro.
Yeah.
Out of bounds play, I think. It's foul on number 33, Magliaro, his first. 5 team fouls on the home team, 4 on the visitors. 3 ones in the clock. That's how much time's left in this game. Out of bounds play coming.
Yep.
Foul was on Childs, his second.
Wow, look at that. He got a quick.
I thought Childs kicked it out, didn't
No,
he?
yeah, he. I thought he had all ball on that one, but now I'm sounding.
Yeah, it is white ball. Chittick's coming in for Sullivan. They break. And a foul.
Yep, that's a foul.
Would you call that a foul? Was that a foul? Yeah, it was a quick foul, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a quick foul. I'd probably let it go at this point, maybe.
Yeah, we want to go home.
Yeah.
Nick open. Nick waits for the rest of his squad to pick it up.
Funny, I've been known to be a homer a little bit, but today I'm trying my best not to be.
You've been very good, by the way.
All right, thank you. You too.
I try.
Yep, under a minute to go here. 10-point lead for the Raiders.
I was watching the live stream Wednesday night. from the NFHS, whatever that is, and they had a live stream. One guy doing the game, and he was very knowledgeable, but his problem was he had nobody to work with, okay? He had nobody to go back and forth with, and he's very serious. You could tell he didn't seem to be having fun.
Yeah.
But it's hard to have fun when you're by yourself. Mm-hmm. Unless you talk to yourself, which I've been known to do. Nick at the line.
Me as well.
Shoot 1-1. We do have football coming up in March.
Yes.
At least 5 games that we know of. Maybe another one, not sure. But that'll be on the MIAA website if you want to find out about that. At least 3 home games.
You will be announcing those along with my
We believe
dad.
your father can be available. The games are at 5 o'clock for the most part,
Yeah.
which makes it hard for people to get there.
Yeah.
And even for your dad, it's hard to get there, but he's going to give it a try.
Well, if he can, I will.
What if, who's going to direct?
Dan. No, he'll be the camera again.
Oh,
Figure it out.
Magliaro. Nice
Wow.
play. They press.
Wow, and Magliaro got a hand on that one. Magliaro. You bumble a last name in the final minute.
They get it in. Scary. We're going to foul everybody because nobody wants to go home. Well, it's an 8-point game. You can see what they're doing, but it just slows it down.
Yeah.
So do you know football? I thought you didn't. That wasn't one of your sports.
Oh, football is one of my favorite sports.
Oh, it's hockey.
Hockey and football are my faves.
Well,
I like all the
if your
sports.
father can't have audition, I can't do it. We'll have auditions.
Okay, cool.
I'll tell you which mountaintop they're going to be on afterwards.
Okay.
Scary at the line, shooting 1-1.
I'll be like the Karate Kid up there.
Makes the first. 40.5 seconds to go. It's now a 9-point game. I give Medway a lot of credit. They could have given up the ghost. They're staying with it. Mm-hmm. Scary makes both. 2 key free throws. Evan Scary, a 68% shooter coming in. Down low, Magliaro in trouble. Gives to the big boy. Waits, shoots, misses.
Yeah, it
Nick
looked
with
like
the boards.
Sullivan got a touch on that one.
Under a half minute to go. Scary brings it up.
Great defense.
The shot clock and the game clock about even. 20 seconds to go in the game.
You gotta think they're just gonna hold it.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's over.
As you get a little applause here from the crowd.
And the official will probably call. Yeah, you got to put the ball in play within 5 seconds. They're just going to play catch. And that's classy.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want to rub it in. Nice game, guys.
Oh, excellent game there from both teams.
Yeah. Nice comeback, I say, by Medway.
That was the best defense I've seen from Dover-Sherborn this year, I'd have to
No
say.
argument. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't include the one-sided games. This is a very good team they're playing. Mm-hmm. So we'll be back next week, as we said, with 3 games. The final score, Brad,
is Raiders 60, Medfield Mustangs
Medway.
50. Medway. Oh, no.
I just wanted to wait.
Oh, it messed up at the end. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Until next time, so long, gang.